Hello there. Mother Nature is trying to put a slight dampener on some of our fireworks celebrations throughout Saturday evening. With low pressure in charge across the southern half of the UK, there are some heavy showers that will push across southeastern areas of England with some thunderstorms perhaps, so there could be some localised flooding and it is worth taking care here. Other outbreaks of rain for central northern areas of England down into Wales could be quite muddy underfoot, considering we have had those outbreaks of rain for a good portion of the day. Some mist, murk and fog also developing, particularly where you do see some of those slightly clearer and drier slots beginning to develop. And in fact, the fog could be enhanced tonight because of all the particulates that will be thrown into the air due to the fireworks that are being set off. The best of conditions, though, likely for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, where it will be largely dry. A few coastal showers to watch out for, but many inland areas staying dry with some clear intervals. As we head into the second half of the night, the showers in the southeast will slowly drift their way off more towards continental Europe, but other outbreaks of rain and cloud really persisting across a lot of England and hill fog really continuing. The clearest skies for Northern Ireland and Scotland, where again some radiation fog may begin to develop, and also temperatures will drop off the most here underneath those starry skies, down into low single figures for some rural spots. Still a fairly fresh November night elsewhere, but just not quite as chilly underneath the more persistent cloud. As we head into Sunday, we start to see low pressure shift its way off more towards the north and east, and with winds circling in an anti-clockwise direction around low pressure, we start feeding in that westerly flow of air during the day and into Monday as well. So that's going to start feeding in showers for western districts as we do head throughout Sunday. Some of those could be heavy at times, maybe with some hail and thunder as well. Once the mist and murk does clear its way off in the east, there will be a few showers lingering first thing in the morning, but into the afternoon it is going to be the eastern half of the UK that sees some of the best and driest conditions with the most prolonged sunshine as well. Temperatures generally around 11 to 14 degrees Celsius, which is where we'd expect them for the time of year, so fairly pleasant if you are in one of those sunnier spots, but it is going to be quite blustery around coasts of England and Wales, so that will just make it a bit fresher if you are exposed to those gusts. As we head into bonfire night itself then, it is a west-east split in conditions, so the best viewing conditions really going to be across the eastern half, where it will stay largely dry with a good amount of clear intervals overnight as well. In the west though, we're going to see those showers really persisting, and again they could be heavy at times still into the evening, so a brolly may be needed at times as well. For the rest of the night, a few showers beginning to push into the Channel Islands and then into the southeast England during the early hours of Monday morning. But underneath the starry skies that we do retain mainly across eastern areas, once again it is going to be turning quite chilly, particularly for northeastern areas of England and into eastern Scotland, where we also have the lightest winds. So temperatures here really dropping down. Some frost is certainly possible and quite a chilly start to Monday morning. As we head throughout the day itself then, that west-east split really continues first thing, so the showers pushing their way in from the west, the best of the sunshine for the east once any mist and murk has cleared its way off. Into the afternoon though, probably on Monday, more chance seeing those showers just push their way into parts of maybe Lincolnshire, East Midlands, down into areas of East Anglia and South East England as well, but still fairly scattered with some sunshine in between. Temperatures once again 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, 14 degrees across the far south as well, but there will still be a fair amount of a breeze around in places, so if you are exposed to that, just feeling that bit fresher. Do stay up to date with the forecast because there is a change on the way. We hold on to some showery conditions into Tuesday, but into Wednesday we'll see this more persistent area of rain beginning to move its way in and sweep across the UK. So it might not be the change that people want, but it is a change nonetheless. So stay up to date on that by subscribing to our YouTube channel so you never miss an update, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.